Here, I would like to talk about fishes. Fishes are the water-dwelling animals. Generally, fishes are aquatic and marine. Generally, they are marine or freshwater, herbivorous, carnivorous, cold-blooded, spindle-shaped, covered by dermal scales, mesonephric, ammonotelic, or ureotelic, oviparous, or ovoviviparous, gilled, megalithical, anamniotic vertebrates. Generally, the aquatic animals, they may be the marine or freshwater or the brackish water in nature. Generally, the herbivorous means they feed on the plant material. Carnivorous means they feed on the animal material. Cold-blooded means here their temperature changes irrespective of their environmental conditions. And spindle-shaped, the body is spindle-shaped and streamlined. It gives free movement in the water without any resistance, covered by dermal scales. Body is covered by scales. Mesonephric, moderately developed kidney. That's why such a kidney, what you call as mesonephric, ammonotelic. Generally, the fishes lives in abundant water. If abundant water is available, they can excrete ammonia instead of urea or uric acid. That's why they are called ammonotelic. But bony fishes, they excrete urea is as their excretory product. That's why they are called as ureotelic. Oviparous. Oviparous means egg laying. Generally, the fishes are egg laying. Some, but in the case of scoliodon or dogfish or the shark, it is a ovoviviparous. That means it can lay the eggs, but the eggs is developed inside of the body. That's why such a phenomenon, what you call as ovoviviparous. They are gilled animals. The respiration is carried out by gills. Megalithical, the egg shows large amount of yolk. Anamniote vertebrates. Anamniote means their in their development, the extra fetal membranes like amnion, chorion, allantois, and yolk sac is completely absent. That's why they are called anamniotes. Fishes and amphibians are anamniote vertebrates. You can see fishes are the first jawed vertebrates evolved from ostracoderms. Ostracoderms are the first jawless vertebrates developed here. The fishes developed from the ostracoderms during Silurian period. They are well developed during the Devonian period. That's why they are well flourished during the Devonian period. That's why this period is called the golden age of fishes, and the study of fishes is called ichthyology. Rheoreceptors are identified in the lateral line system of fishes. They are meant for the detection. They live in fresh water as well as in marine water as well as in brackish water. Body is spindle shaped or streamlined, and it is divisible into head, trunk and tail. Neck is absent. Locomotion is carried out by paired pelvic and pectoral fins along with median dorsal as well as caudal fins. They are the unpaired fins. The tail is used as a propulsion organ. It gives steering movement and lateral movement of the animal. That's why the tail is also acts as a rudder in the case of boats. Skin is covered with dermal scales provided with mucous glands. Generally, the scales are placoid, gonoid, ctenoid, rhomboid, as well as the placoid scales are seen. Elementary canal starts with terminal mouth and ends with cloaca or anus. It shows the well-developed stomach as well as pancreas, liver as well as rectal organs are also present. Respiration is by gills. This is the general phenomenon and they are covered with operculum, gill cover. In some fishes, air bladder acts as a buoyancy organ, that means meant for floating. In some bony fishes, air bladder is converted into lung and acts as a respiratory organ. This is well seen in dipnoi fishes, in which the air bladder is converted into lung and it acts as a respiratory organ. That's why dipnoi fishes are called lung fishes. They can show discontinuous distribution. Here, the animals like Neoceratodus, Protopterus, and Lepidosiren, they show the discontinuous distribution as well as lung respiration. Heart is venous heart. It shows two chambered heart with one auricle and one ventricle. Sinus venosus is also present. Coelacanth or Latimeria is one of the living fossil discovered in 1938 by Miss Latimeria. The renal portal system is well developed. The RBC is nucleated. They are pykilothermic. Pykilothermic means they can change their temperature irrespective of environmental temperature. Kidneys are mesonephric, moderately developed, ammonotelic. The abundant water is available for the fishes. That's why most of them they are ammonotelic in nature. They excrete ammonia as their excretory product. Or some bony fishes they uh, use. They can excrete urea as their excretory product. That's why they are called ureotelic in nature. A brain with five parts. It shows forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. Forebrain shows the olfactory lobes as well as the cerebrum. Here, the middle lobes, the optic lobes, whereas the hindbrain shows cerebellum and medulla oblongata. 10 pairs of cranial nerves are seen as like in the amphibians is seen in fishes. They are devoid of tympanic cavity. That means the tympanic cavity is completely absent and ear ossicles are also absent. The internal ear shows three ear ossicles. Lateral line system is well developed. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is internal. If fertilization is internal, if it occurs in the inside of the body. If it is external, it occurs in the outside of the body. That means the media is water. They are oviparous, egg laying, or ovoviviparous. Generally, they are egg laying, but the eggs are developed inside of the body. Such a condition, what you called as ovoviviparous. This condition is seen in Scoliodon or shark. Teeth are homodont, acrodont, and polypyodont. Fishes shows two types of migrations. They are catadromous migration and anadromous migration. Catadromous migration means fishes migrates from fresh water to marine water for breeding. The best example for catadromous migration is anguilla, eelfish. Anadromous migration means some may migrate from seawater to freshwater for breeding purpose. The best example is salmon fish, trout fish. This is the gist about the fishes. Here you can see some of the fishes like jellyfish, it is a Aurelia, and shellfish, it is the crustacean, crayfish, it is an arthropod, well, silverfish, it is an insect, cuttlefish, it is a sepia mollusca, devilfish, it is a mollusca octopus, starfish, it is also an echinodon, hagfish, it is a cyclostome, as well as the razorfish. It is the